Elizabeth Rodriguez and Magdalise Savine have been making music based out of Toronto for the last while, but bringing influences from all over the planet into their wonderful fusion, and I'm very excited. OKAN, if you didn't already know, means heart in Santeria, and very excited to hear all of the heart they put into this incredible music. Please welcome to the stage and to the West Coast, OKAN, and once again, Pablo Cardenas is joining them, so warm welcome.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Okay, so I'm so glad that you're here, that you spent so much money on me. I hope that I can return the favor by showing you the music that comes from our roots, from our African heritage, from our Spanish heritage, as long as it's music and culture, and from our gods. And I'm going to introduce you to our religion of Santeria. It's okay, don't worry, it's not contagious. It is just explaining nature, and the first goddess that I'm going to introduce to you is Oshun. Oshun is the goddess of the river, motherhood, fertility, and the best part, gold. She is my goddess, and in honor to the fact that she gave me the present of becoming a mother, we recreated this chant with some modern sounds and other instruments. And I hope that you like this chant, Oriki Oshun.
Yalote, Ilate Koyuo, Ebuyo Chare, Yalote Momono Yumo Morima Dandara, Yalote los Iguatiti Leco Aboro, La Yumo Legete Mi Fabo, Amamala Osisu Muñate, Fuyolote Mirotore, Ebifalafala La Osio, Ebifalafala Sireo Tororefa, Late Koyuo Milabo Late Kulache, Mirabo Late Repi. Oshun, ore, yeo.
first concert and the first song, it's a little bit of a complicated conversation. But hear me out. I want to simplify it. Once I read that God is too big to fit into one religion. So as long as we understand that we have to respect each other, that we should love each other, and that there is a higher power than little tiny human beings, us, right here on earth. But at the same time, we have to believe that we have something very big inside of our hearts and our souls. So it doesn't matter what you believe in. As long as we just can trust that and have faith, I think it is a good time for us to release all the bad energy and all the bad juju that you don't want before we come into our concert. So we're gonna put the hands in the air and we're gonna let go, okay? And you can pray to your own God. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? And let go all the bad stuff. No more. Thank you so much, everybody. So we're going to go straight back into our second album that won a Juno in 2020 or 2021, something like that.
The world was awful.
Well, it was, yeah, it's true. When we found out, we were in our house in an illegal way because we couldn't have that many people. But we did. Because we were celebrating the Junos.
And they were screaming and we're like,
I know, we're like on television right now, and this is a fine of $10,000. Anyways, so we don't want to talk about those times anymore. This is a song where we're mixing our African heritage and our Spanish heritage in two different, that come from completely two different sides of the world, but also musically speaking, we're mixing a guajira, which is the music that comes from the countryside, and an Afro-Cuban chant for San Lazarus, or Babaluaye, because he needed to start fresh in a new land, which is something pretty familiar to many of us. Okay, Espiral.
Iya chao amicha la micha, iya chao amicha la micha, mi yare obra mía, amicha la micha, amicha la micha, amicha la micha. Iya chao amicha la micha, iya chao amicha la micha, mi yare obra mía, amicha la micha. Micha la micha, micha la micha. Roberto Riverón. Burukutunai wo kwenkwele, ukwenkwele, ukwenkwele, ukutunai 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 wo kwenkwele. Ukwenkwele, yao yao amechala mcha, yao yao amechala mcha, yare oh mami oh amechala mcha, yao yao amechala mcha, yao yao amechala mcha, yare oh mami oh amechala mcha, yao yao amechala mcha, yao yao amechala mcha, yare oh mami oh amechala mcha, amechala mcha. Magdalena Sabiñe, Pablo Cárdenas, Roberto Riverón. Entonces, seguimos. Abandon ship. Okay, so yeah, it's because we have to pay them a little bit less. So we have to do something ourselves. Okay, I want to say that we had a workshop today, basically for the volunteers. Yeah, I know, that was nice. Bob has so many questions. It was good, that was great, he made it great. So this actually came out in the conversation as the fact that we are both classically trained musicians, and we have to put that use and that trauma, you know? We have to put that part into use because otherwise it's like, it's a weight of trauma. We're both classically trained by Russian teachers,
So now you understand? I mean, I became the concert master and all of that, blah, blah, blah. However, there is some therapy that I had to go through. But anyways, so during Max's first winter in Canada, we came over a decade ago, and she was obviously bored and unhappy. She's the only Cuban that likes winter. And she decided to write this tune called Quick Stop that it doesn't stop for me. So, we'll see. She survived that. You see? She did good. Okay, so after that show-off moment, we're gonna start partying a little bit. No, drogada. No, actually, let's do something jazzy because that's why.
That wasn't jazzy enough?
No, that was world music. So this is how we can make a living. We play at folk festivals, and we said, we play folk music from our country. We play at jazz festivals, and we play with jazz musicians. And What is the other festivals that we play? World music festivals. That it's so funny because every music is from this world, but whatever. Whatever they say, whatever they want to call it. Nowadays, it's global music. So basically, our album that just won the Juno is the best album of the globe. So anyways, so this is Trocada, which is the continuation of the other piece, Quick Stop. So, and some influences from Brazil, and Max is having a blast here. Do we have any Brazilian in the house here?
No.
Yes,
Oh,
of
yeah,
course.
of course.
You guys are everywhere.
Yeah.
For real. Okay.
Bem-vindos. No, wait. You said yes? Pablo Cárdenas. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes. Thank you, Canada. Let me start with this. Thank you, Canada, for giving us a space, giving us a place, and giving us that passport. Oh yeah. Okay, so before I start complaining, that I already say my thanks. Now, Canada has this huge propaganda out there that they're very welcoming, that the government is very welcoming and everybody can come in and it's very easy. Just move to Canada. No, it is not. Okay? It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of money. Once you're here, it takes even more money, and the process of immigration is very classist. You know, they want people with degrees and with education. And if you don't have that education, it's harder to get in here. And anyways, when you get here, you cannot practice that education that it asks you to have. Anyways, having said that, the good part of it is that we're complaining in Spanglish. So back and forth, you're gonna hear a little bit of that, English, because it's been a long time now. So I'm a Canadian citizen, and using the freedom of expression that we could not use in our homeland because we are Cubans, and there is a dictatorship going on there, by the way. So here we can complain. But the best part
that it is my favorite is that the Canadian government pays for the album. Thank you, Canada. I just don't want any immigrant to ever feel less of humans just because sometimes you don't speak the language properly or because you don't have the great job that they so-called great job. All the jobs are great. Because if immigrants don't do what they do, then we don't have clean cities, we don't have places, our food that comes to our table. Okay? So anyways, I feel that Oshun is protecting us here, and this is the name of our latest album called OKAN to me, which means Oshun's heart. And I'm pouring my heart in this song. I hope you like it.
Te voy a decir lo que pienso, aunque tú lo encuentres muy intenso. No voy a callarme de nuevo, los años de nieve me han quitado el miedo. You told me no soy suficiente, para I am a woman valiente. De dejarlo todo por siempre con tal de survive on this world you created. You made all those random rules, you punish a people for good. Por suerte yo tengo a mi madre, my God is Oshun that protects me from you. No matter how hard we can work, tú siempre te crees el mejor. We came here with nothing but solid, tus frustraciones las convierto en songs. Oh, 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 y a mi leo, y a mi sanamo, y a mi leo. Vamos, Shu. Y a mi sanamo, y a mi sanamo. Te voy a decir lo que pienso, aunque tú lo encuentres muy tenso. No voy a callarme de nuevo, los años de nieve me han quitado el miedo. You told me no soy suficiente, pero I am a woman valiente. De dejarlo todo por siempre con tal de survive on this world you created. You made all those random rules to punish a people for good. Por suerte yo tengo a mi madre, my God is Oshun that protects me from you. No matter how hard we can work, tú siempre te crees el mejor. You came here with nothing but solid, tus frustraciones las convierto en songs. Oh, 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 oh. Vamos, Shu. Dosun, dosun, chacumalete, dosun, dosun, chacumalete. ¿Qué más eso lo compraste? Let me hear you.
Are we selling drinks here? Not really, eh? Let me tell you a secret. I made these for Canadians, for my fellow Canadians, so they could sing along with us another hard Afro-Cuban chant. So, pretty much like, Eo, 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 eo. Ah, there you go. Now we're talking. Let me hear you one more time. Uy! Ito wala itang song, ito wala itang song. Eo. Tosun, chakumalete, tosun, chakumalete. Oh, eo, eo. Yeah, sana mo, yeah, sana mo. Eo, eo, wala itang song, ito wala itang song. Eo, eo. Thank you so much, everybody. One me loves, yeah, I know it. A Mercedes le cogieron el pescado. Somebody, people speak Spanish. Oops. That's when I get in trouble. Well, this song is a double entendre song. And it's about a woman that gets by in the streets of Havana. Somebody took her fish. That's what we're saying. Somebody took her fish. We're not talking about fish, but that's the way in Cuba we can get away with all kinds of lyrics. Sometimes criticizing the government, it has to be like in double entendre kind of thing. And in some way, this song is also criticizing the government because of the fact that women have to go by all means in order to survive in the streets of Havana and do whatever it takes. So, for you, a pilón that you can dance it. If you feel like dancing and getting off those seats.
Yes.
Yes? Somebody's like, please.
Yes.
I mean, I understand too, people pay for those seats. You know, they want to be seated at it. I get it. But if you feel like dancing and moving, and I know that in Canada, when you guys are doing this there, you're having a blast.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. It took me a lot of therapy to understand.
I know. Like that time in Burlington.
Wow, that was a hard one. But anyways,
It was your fault.
yes. No, but it's
She
okay.
made people feel really bad.
No, but it's okay.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna show you. If you feel like stepping up and dancing, I'm gonna show you later how to dance this.
All right. merluza o bacalao. A veces le cogieron el pescado. Eso para que quiera Mercedes se lo regalado. A veces le cogieron el pescado. Por Toronto está sobrevalorado. A veces le cogieron el pescado. Dímelo, Mandeli. En la calle se comenta. What? Un chisme que no está claro. Excuse me. En la calle se comenta. No. Un chisme que no está claro. A mí no me crean mucho, pero eso fue lo que contaron. A veces le cogieron el pescado. Que de gratis, molato. Qué equivocado. A veces le cogieron el pescado. A veces no se lo quiere dar a nadie regalado. A veces le cogieron el pescado. Pero muchachos, qué malo eres. A veces le cogieron el pescado. Mira esto. ¿Qué es lo que dicen? Dicen que anda regalando algo de mucho valor. Dicen que anda regalando algo de mucho valor. Cuando pasa por su lado, vas a sentir el olor. Se le cogieron el pescado, Mercedita y su pescado. Se le cogieron el pescado. Está fresco y bien sazonado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Pero niña, mira esto. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. ¿A cuánta gente se lo aguanta? Se lo brindó el bodeguero y el taxista se lo dio. También con el panadero y hasta el de la construcción. Vio que le daba el dinero, eso de ser bondadosa. Mercedes no es poca cosa, su pecado es el primero. Se le cogieron el pescado. Mercedes le cogieron los mandados. Se le cogieron el pescado y no se le pidieron prestado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado, te conozco bacalao. Se le cogieron el pescado, aunque vengan disfrazados. Se le cogieron el pescado. Si tú se lo pides crudo, te lo brinda cocinado. Se le cogieron el pescado. Se de la de pescado, la de moño todo. Se le cogieron el pescado. Por allá por La Habana te daban pollo por pescado. A mí se le cogieron el pescado. Tremendo tumbao. Mercedes, la cosa está mala, mulata salamera, tremenda cubana, con tanta calidad, la de su pescado fresco, seguro para queso que quiera saborear, pero no chica que va, tú tienes que parar, no es regalado, un punto provoca gente, punto de que lo prueba sincero, quizás no me lo de nuevo, fíjate si la has cogido, te gusto. Oye, mulata bonita, si lo da, ¿pa' qué se lo quita? ¿Qué parte? Paré con mi niña, que pesca está perdido en la isla, escúchalo. Si lo quieres comer en ceviche, frito, sazón y jelly, si quieres algo más fino, nene, dale sushi, Mercedes. El pescado que le cogieron, a mí me dijeron que lo tienen ya gastado, que lo dan tan regalado. Él lo dijo un babalao, que el labio del medio, ay por allá por donde, por Mariana, ay por el velao. Me dijeron que le cogieron que es Mercedita, ay muchachita, le cogieron que ay muchacha. Ay, entonces, love it. A lot of flavor over here. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Oliver, for having us. Listen, Oliver convinced our manager that we had to come to this. And it is, in fact, a great festival. We are very happy and honored to be here. Thank you so much for showcasing music from Cuba to all of you. I also want to say thanks our special guest for tonight that you had the very, very pleasure of listening to his quartet right before. So on piano, Pablo Cárdenas. So, back to the matter. We're going to be saying, all of us, we're going to be singing and dancing, okay? You guys are going to be the dancing group because you already were brave, so just wait for me, bear me out. We're going to start with this group over here. All of us are going to be singing El Pescado. It should be El Pescado, but Cubans don't speak proper Spanish. Okay, so the slang is El Pescado, okay? We're gonna start with this group over here. We're going to actually be divided in three, so this theater is perfect for it. El pescado, el pescado, el pescado, el pescado, el pescado, el pescado, el pescado. Let me hear. Ay, amo. Okay, awesome, got it. Now you guys over here that are looking at me so serious. Probably your tickets were the most expensive ones. So this one goes like up high. Okay? Epic count. 2, 3. Epic count. Epic count. Let me hear you. Uy. Epic count. Epic count. Okay.
Love it. Yeah, we can do harmonies because people here have gone to music schools too. So now we're gonna do it together. Es pecado, es pecado, es pecado, es pecado, es pecado, es pecado. Love it. We are ready. We are ready. Now, my people of the flavor, you guys are going to be making. There's no kids here, right? We have no kids here? Come on. This one comes with a little bit of flavor. Cuban flavor, okay? El pecado, el pecado, dale. El pecado, qué rico. El pecado. You guys can sing to and move something, you know, cooperation with your team. El pecado, el pecado, el pecado, el pecado, el pecado. El pecado, 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 el pecado que le cogieron a mí me dijeron que no tiene ya gastado de kilo, te lo tratan regalado, me lo digo que me lo digo para que la vio de medio lado, ay meserita, ay qué muchachita, thank you so much everybody, has been a pleasure to be here tonight. Love it, amo. Follow us on social media, OKANmusica.com, OKAN.band. In Instagram, our Instagram got hacked, and we have started from scratch, but with people like you that saw us at concerts and are like, oh my God, they're amazing. My ego today is taking it off. Thank you.
Let's remind everybody that we have merch for sale.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you follow on social media, you are talking to me for now. And that this last song will be a good one for a video, and you can tag us, and we'll be chatting. Ready?
And it's called Baila Canada, which means Canada dance. Please. Ready? One.
Come on,
que hace tiempo dejé. Yeah. Le canto pero me aterra que pase el tiempo y no pueda regresar allá. Tú ves, a mí me mata la espera para poder regresar. Yo llego a Cuba muy dentro y en mis canciones lo muestro aunque vivo en Canadá. Mi ritmo viene de Cuba y lo baila Canadá. ¿De dónde viene mi ritmo? Y lo baila Canadá. Me baila lo que no hay más nada. Y lo baila Canadá. Muévete pa' aquí, muévete pa' allá. Y lo baila Canadá. Le canto a todos los latinos que vinieron a luchar en busca de un mismo sueño, pues queremos ser los dueños de nuestras vidas tal cual. Siempre regando alegría a donde quiera que van. Trabajan mucho, trabajan, pues nadie regala nada. Son las muchachas de OKAN. Mi ritmo viene de Cuba, lo baila Canadá. Ay, no me pidan permiso, lo baila Canadá. Ay, para ponerse a bailar, lo baila Canadá. Porque este ritmo es la cura a toda la humanidad. Lo baila Canadá. Le canto a todos mis latinos. Lo baila Canadá. Ay, que vinieron a luchar. Lo baila Canadá. Mamá. Y lo baila Canadá. Baila lo que no es más nada. On the piano, Pablo Cárdenas, for you. All the way from Santiago de Cuba, on percussion, vocals, arrangement, and composition, Magdalena Saville. From La Habana, from Los Sitios, on violin, vocals, compositions, arrangements, mommy duties, wife duties, all the duties. Elizabeth Rodríguez. Musicians and for supporting the festival, the Seaside Festival. It has been a pleasure for OKAN to be here tonight. Thank you very much. Akumba, 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 akumba. Thank you. See you tomorrow.